Mm-hmm. Welcome to Get Good.
Shout out DB Grounder.
Just us today.
It is just us today, but it's okay.
All our duelists be slacking. They've dueled themselves out, I guess. Dueled themselves into a slump.
Speaking of slump, they slept through the Kentucky Regional.
Jeez.
But you know who didn't sleep through the Kentucky Regional?
Joe Gold?
Joe Gold? Oh, wait a minute. And Aaron?
And?
Back-to-back tops, right?
And Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy, too. Rudy, you go crazy, son.
Rudy, you 32nd world points right now, dog.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Rudy's on the up and up.
Yeah, I was telling Isaiah a story that I'm not going to tell here, but about Rudy being so confident, bro. Rudy's wild. He was so confident he wasn't losing the game, and he didn't really lose a match, which is crazy. But
round one's tough, but
proud of the duelists.
Yeah, we love you, Rudy. We're proud of you. But backtrack before the regional. Richmond happened. Richmond was tough. Sorry for the delayed podcast, but we're here.
Yeah, there was some miscommunication at Richmond. We were going to record a podcast, and that did not happen. So catch us at the next YCS. We'll definitely have a podcast out that one, and like leading up to it and after it, all that stuff like we usually do.
Yeah, we're about to be in like a small off season though. We ain't got no YCS coming up for a while. Sad because I'm missing them already. But Richmond was fun. Unfortunate games for your boy over here. Played against Runic. That guy was a scumbag. I played against this Runic guy round 4. I'm undefeated. First time I played Rescue Ace, by the way, YuGiOh. And he sits down. I start playing my combo. And I said, so what'd you lose to? Or I said, what did you play against the round before? And he said, I played against Runic Stun. That deck sucks. And I was like, all right. Thought I was going to mind game him. He mind gamed me. Well, I activated Pot of Prosperity, and I got rid of my access code. I got rid of my Trisbana that we played for Runic. I did my combo, and I passed. And he goes, activate Runic Fountain. I looked this man in the face, and I said, man, this deck sucks. And, well, I won't get into too much details about that, but he stunned me for sure.
Dude, there were such wild interactions at that event.
What'd you play against, Luke?
What did I play against? My first, okay, so me and Connor, shout out Connor, the night before when we were turning our deck lists in, I was like, you know what? I ain't going to play against combo decks. I'm just not going to respect trap decks. Trap decks, they don't exist. And so I didn't. I played one Harpy's Feather Duster, no other trap hate.
Okay.
My first 4 rounds were 2 Salamangreat and 2 Labyrinth. So, well...
And this is the problem with YuGiOh right now that people say.
That was unfortunate. I've told everybody I know this, but you guys get to hear it now. My first round of the event, game 1, I bricked hard, and then game 2, so like I scooped. Game 2, I opened my hand, and it was emergency, Ash, Droll, and I was like, huh? So, and I was going second. No. Game 3 I bricked hard. Game 1 I won, I guess, because I was going second. Okay, so game 1 I won. Game 2, I opened. That was my hand, and I was like, well, this sucks. Maybe I'll draw something off the top. Nibiru. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I won that game. So
there ain't no way.
I won that game, baby. It was crazy.
He's playing Salamangreat, guarantee it.
I was playing against Salamangreat.
Yep, that's why.
Yeah.
Deck sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, it was wild. But I guess I didn't brick game 1. I guess I won game 1. But that was a wild interaction. I also had another wild interaction where one of my opponents, like later on in the day, like jumped up and said, you want to play 7-Eleven for the win?
Oh my God.
And then like threw dice down on the table. And this judge that was just like right over here is just like looks and walks over. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what just happened?
Bro.
It was insane.
I had some of the most wild interactions with people at this event. Like, I lost to that guy, and then 2 rounds later, I played against, or no, 1 round later, I played against Dragon Link. And in game 3, he was taking so long to make his plays. And we go into game 3, I do my combo as fast as I can. There's like 4 minutes left, and I pass. And he starts playing, I interact with every card but one, and then he goes, tactics to take. And I could have SP bounce my cards back, or banish my cards so he couldn't take anything but the defense position monsters. But I was like, sure, go. Because there's like 2 minutes left, and he's taking forever. So I didn't want to give him time to think about my SP. And he takes my Turbulence and attacks my SP and passes. I get my Turbulence back. There's a minute left, and I go, draw, battle, attack. And he goes, looks me dead in the face with a judge next to me. He goes, I was trying to stall you like 30 more seconds. I looked at the judge, and I was like, I'll talk to you in a minute. I take the slip, get it signed. I walk up there, and I go, you heard that, right? He goes, yeah, I'll watch him. I was like, thank God.
Bro.
Like, what are you saying?
People at this event were crazy. And I was just like, the dude just like throws me dice, and I was like,
bro, no.
and then Judge walks over, and I was like, I was like, slip them in my pocket because I don't want the judge to like think that I'm rolling for the win. And then he's just like, Judge is behind me, and he starts rolling, and I'm like, you trying to get banned? He's like,
yeah,
what do you mean?
Like, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy that's like, Judge, he's trying to roll for it.
I definitely was not trying to do that, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, stop! Like, what are you doing?
Hey, shout out that guy. Thankfully,
Yeah.
he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, shout out the Slowpoke
Don't know
guy.
who he is, but be careful what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was a wild event. It was cool, though. I've been to Richmond, but I've never been to, like, downtown, like,
It
that
was
part of
actually
Richmond.
nice.
It was pretty cool.
Like, I liked it a lot. Shout out Jay Kogi. That place was heat. But my biggest
Food was
problem...
good. Food was good.
Food was good. My biggest problem was the taxes, bro. Like, I don't know if you noticed this. On everything you bought, there was a 14% tax.
Oh, it's same here. Not here, but it's the same in Pigeon Forge, which is where I am all the time.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
that's
it's
not-
crazy. Like, this is how cheap I am, everybody. But, like, I get, like, a $5 bag at Wendy's all the time. That's what I eat. And I get, like, I get lemonade, so it's, like, 50 cents extra, so it comes up to, like, $6.04.
He has it memorized.
Bro, $6.04. I have that down to, like, the penny, okay? And then, like, when I'm at work in Pigeon Forge, it's, like, $6.21. I'm like, how is it $6.21, bro? Like, what's happening?
I have exactly enough change for this.
But it's like 14% there, too. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was tough. I remember sitting down for, like, looking at ramen with Ross. Ross never had ramen before. We got some ramen. And I was like, this ain't going to be that bad. I get my check. It's like $37. I was like,
Yeah.
this ramen was like a 6 out of 10, bro. It ain't
They
worth
also-
$37.
They also, a lot of places added, like, mandatory tip, even, like, on small parties, which was crazy. Like 2 people, mandatory, like, 20% tip, which, I mean, tip 20%. But, like, one of our friends was like, yeah, I tipped, like, $6. And I'm like, you know that you already tipped,
Yeah,
like,
you
$6.
tipped him, like, 12
He's
bucks.
like, I tipped $12. Yeah.
Bro, that was a Jay Kogi. And shout out St. John Landers. I love you, bro. But when we were sitting at that table, we had 2 forward tables. But the table I was sitting at had enough spots for like 8. And I was like, cool, we're dodging that 5-party tip thing. Here comes Sinjin and the crew sitting right with us. And that man charged us the tip.
No,
So-
they did it anyway. That's what I was talking about. We went back there the next day, and there was 3 of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
Sinjin.
they did
No
it anyway.
shade.
It wasn't your fault, Sinjin.
It's your fault.
No, that place was gas. When we were there the next day, it was me, Connor, and Thomas. And Connor was like, crush cards. They both walk in, and like there was like a few people with them, and Connor's like, Luke, go ask him to Iron Man us for our checks. I was like,
Bro, I'd have done it.
I was like, I'm not asking to Iron Man us for our checks in this random restaurant, and he's like, they'll do it. Come on,
100%.
come on.
I love them, bro.
I'm like, it'd be good content though.
If I was there, I would have asked.
that would have been gas content.
I'd be like, bruh,
They didn't eat.
trying to Iron Man.
They left. I think there was too long of a wait, so like, they left. That you were missing out, guys.
Come on.
Yeah, you're missing out. But it was funny. It was funny.
We love them. But it was a good event. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. And the regional this weekend was super cool.
I wish I'd have got to go. Shout out, Mom.
Yeah. Shout out Mom. We love her. Shout out Chase. Chase got his first invite. Shout out Chase still doesn't have his invite. The 3v3 team. Chase, Thomas, and I don't remember who the third is.
Probably Rudy.
I don't think it's Rudy.
Not Rudy?
That's funny. Chase is like, this name isn't even going to be accurate after this weekend, bro.
I'll change it. It's okay.
No, I told him
Speaking of 3v3, for any of you that are in a radius that you would like to travel, this Sunday, 3v3 Guud Gaming, 33 boxes of anniversary collection. That set's kind of hot. Prices have dropped, but set's still hot. Pull some Ash Blossoms.
And prices have dropped, but that means you can buy it up.
Yeah.
Like, that means, like, even if you don't win product here, you can more easily trade stuff off people and, like, get stuff because that stuff's going to go back up. There's no way that stuff doesn't skyrocket in, like, 6 months.
Yeah, I hope these imperms keep dropping. I need 2 more.
Yeah. This is, like, the coolest set ever, dude. And it's, like, I don't even care that it's not expensive. It's, like, it's so fun to open.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun. Like, I don't open packs ever. Like, the only packs I open is the OTS packs that I win at locals, and it's just, like, I've bought, like, more packs of this than I have, like, any set in recent history just because it's so fun, dude. Like,
Yeah. I bought 2 boxes of it on release day, and I did not pull my money's worth back. But every pack I pulled was just something cool. And on top of that, me and PJ bought 4 boxes, not a single ulti in those
yeah,
boxes.
that was crazy.
Which, a lot of people like these ultis. I think they're hideous. No offense, Luke.
I like
but
the ultis.
all of our packs were quarter centuries or collector rares. Like, I pulled in 2 boxes, I think it was 18 collector rares and 7 quarter centuries. Like, that was insane.
Yeah, which is sick.
I still didn't make my money back. That's how bad my cards were, bro.
Alex bought a box the other day. We were like, I was just chilling. I was playing like the last round of locals, and then I was walking over after, and she's like, I bought a box. And I'm like, or she said, I have a box. And I'm like, whose box is it? And she's like, mine. Why do you have a box? Like, I bought a box. She was very happy with the box. She got a Ghost Trick Angel. She was like,
That's
it's
sick.
so cute. And
Box wants those.
a D shifter and a
play that this weekend?
and a Dracostepelia. I did not. So
Good.
I wasn't about to mismatch.
You can draw that shifter.
Bro. I drew shifter like it was nobody's business this
The
weekend.
Dracostepelia is hot.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite ones. I got a German one.
it was hot. The Euro stuff looks really cool too. And there's really cool misprints in this set too.
Sam from our locals pulled one. He pulled a Veiler that has the backing on the front of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like at our locals?
Yeah, more so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it last night, I think.
Huh.
He was like, dude, I just pulled this out of the box I bought before we left. And I was like, that's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah. I'll
That's
send you a
wild.
picture of it later.
Yeah, that I've seen some stuff like that. It looks really cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, if you're not doing anything this weekend, come on down. It's gonna be really cool. We're giving away 33 boxes, which is just shy of 3 cases, because we're giving away the other 3 boxes as door prizes. So even if you're like, man, like I don't feel confident in this format, like my deck sucks, like I'm just not feeling it, you could still win like a bunch of product. I think we're gonna break it up into smaller like pods of packs and give like a ton of door prizes away.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really cool.
We're giving away
So-
a lot of door prizes this, man. You don't even know about half of them.
Yeah,
We're giving away sleeves, play mats, deck boxes. We're giving away a lot at this event.
there's like hundreds of dollars worth of like just like stuff that we're giving away, which is going to be super cool. And definitely come down and check it out. That's like a thing that I don't like about a lot of events is like if you're just having a bad day at that event and you don't make top 8 or sometimes top 4, you just don't get anything,
Yeah.
which sucks. So we try to make our events not like that.
Also, at that event, if you end up playing and you don't do well, about round 2 or 3, there will be an OTS championship, which will be running as a side event. So it's cool. So if you ain't got your invite, or you just want to win the sick Dark Hole Dragon OTS champion, man, and you don't do well in 3v3, or you can't find 2 friends to play with, sorry, but you can play in the OTS. Shout out Sam Games.
By side event, he means just an event that will also be running that
Yeah.
day. Yeah, it's not going to be like actually a side event, but we'll also be having that day. Same location, but yeah, it'll be like if you do play in our event, even you don't do well, get your door prizes if you win one,
Yeah.
and then play the OTS.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really cool. Get your 3 world's points.
Tavion, you better get them world points, baby.
Jeez.
Sean, PJ, and Tay's going to have to drop. Tay needs those world points, baby. He's been missing out.
Sean needs those 3 world points, dog.
Sean don't need those points. He's number 1 or
place?
2. And
First place?
I think he's number 2 now.
Is he?
I think Kobe Manabe is higher.
Maybe.
Maybe. They're both champions.
When I looked last weekend, he was first, but he may be second now. I don't know.
I think Sean's going to be, no offense, Sean, the first person to get top 3 in world's points on just regionals. Man, it ever topped the YCS. But he's got like 300 world's points right now in regionals alone.
Dude's going crazy.
He's wild.
Dude's going crazy.
He's crad. He just got to get that flow in. The top YCS flow. He's going to be one of those people that win the first YCS he tops. I can see it.
Yeah.
Or he could be like Logan and undefeated in Swiss twice and losing top 32.
Bro, I'm about to win a YCS. I'm about to stop playing this garbage Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Rescue Ace, garbage.
He does have Fenrir in his deck.
Every deck I've been playing, dog, garbage. My deck now is kind of saucy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this dude is kind of saucy.
He did just body me with it. But to be fair, my deck sucks. Just kidding. It's kind of gas.
Yeah. Shout out. That deck profile will be going up in a couple of days, so check it out. Check Rudy's out. Rudy messaged me, said he's premiering a sick combo in this deck profile. He said,
Oh?
He said hasn't told anybody about it. I was like, hey man, I'm just the vessel. All right, you do whatever you got to do.
I'm excited to see it.
So
Rudy's
check
playing
that
Infernoble, by the way. He picked up Infernoble, started playing it. I think he's top 3 or 4 regionals since he started playing it. Like we said, he's top 32.
He says Rudy picked up Infernoble, but Rudy basically invented Infernoble. Let's be honest.
Post ban list.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't invent the deck, but he was pretty dang close.
Yeah, he's done a lot with it.
But no, that was cool.
We like Rudy.
I don't know, man. We're also going to be changing up the studio a little bit.
Yeah,
changing up the studio.
excited. New table soon. I'll be excited.
Yep. We can get rid of this crappy tablecloth. Change it up a little bit. Maybe get some new stuff in here and start some new shows potentially.
Is it okay?
Yeah, you got like 9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm watching. Thanks. Yeah, we wanted to keep it short today anyway. So.
Yeah. But real quick, now until the week after Black Friday, our sponsor here at Dueling Guard is doing $35 binders, which is insane. But you know what's more insane than $35 binders, Luke?
5% off those $35 binders with code GOO.
Not even a Black Friday sale alone. You put code GOO on there, and it's a GOO Friday sale.
Bro, so you may also be thinking $35 for a binder is a lot of money because you can get an Ultra Pro binder for $20, but Ultra Pro binders are kind of trash.
They're trash.
And
they're ugly.
dude,
they don't have anime on them. They don't have
leather art binders. They actually are awesome. I've seen a ton of the art binders and thicker, heavier binders, and I'm just I've never had the urge to get one. But I saw one of the ones that we got. I saw it and I'm just this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I actually really like these.
Yeah, they're really nice.
They are. They're really nice. I could definitely see myself getting one in the future. And their boxes are crazy too.
The Black Friday sale is only for the binders, but you can also buy that box. Use code GOO. GOO gives you 5% off on everything. We really like these guys. We really like their products. We're all repping them now at our events. So if you ever see us at an event and you want to check them out and pull up to us, we got you. The Jujutsu Kaisen stuff is hot right now. I really need to watch that anime, but
yeah. No, it's sick. Yeah, me and somebody from our locals were talking about at YCS Indy, the magnet on my deck box had stopped working, and so I bought a new deck box at Indy, and its magnet just was horrible. It didn't work at all. And he was like, "This one's pretty good, but the one on my deck box is impossible to open. It's nuts. And he's like, bro, you got a new deck box. It fixed your problem. And I was like, dude, you don't even know. Check this out. And he tried to open it. He's like, oh my gosh. Like, it's crazy how like nice the how good quality they are.
Yeah, and they're not like too bad to where you can't like open it. You know, like the deck box like Jabin uses, that tower thing. The first time I ever used one of those, I opened it and flung my cards everywhere. Like, bruh.
This one's a lot more normal than mine. Dude, mine is like
Tough.
Dude, I literally have to like peel it off. It's crazy, which I like because I don't want it to like sling open my bag. But
I think
it's crazy.
My favorite thing about these is how they come all the way apart.
Yeah, it is cool.
We're not literally adding right now. We're just talking.
We just like them. We actually just like them.
Like, I love this. This one's sold out. Sorry, not sorry. Shout out, Dueling Guard. But
yeah,
they're sick.
No, it's sick. Yeah, not an ad technically. We just like them. But yeah, we're gonna be getting a new table set up in here. At least one new show coming out. Some new like video formats.
That's gonna be some heat. Keep an eye out for that,
boy.
New series. We have a lot of new series coming out. I don't know if I've talked to you about this or not. Our favorite Guud Dragon Duel, Zephyr, is in the works with her own series where she's going to be interviewing players.
Yeah, well, I heard a little bit about that a while back.
Well, we have sat down with Bo, Zach, and Zephyr, and they have written the questions out, and they are currently formatting how they want it to look. And the first interviewee is going to be Polly.
I thought you were going to say Chris.
No, not Chris.
I thought you were going to say Chris.
It's going to be Polly. So
that's awesome.
Hopefully, we haven't spoke to Polly about it yet, but we can get a hold of Polly. Polly's a cool guy. Polly, you're watching this. Now you're hearing about it.
You said that like it was a fact, bro.
Oh, it is a fact. No one's turning down Zephyr, bro.
It's true. You could turn me down, but like turning Zephyr down is really hard, bro. Come on.
You turn down Zephyr, Polly, and she might duel you for the crown, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, I was losing it. I don't remember the Facebook thread, but there was like something somebody said on Facebook, and I was looking through the comments, and Polly commented on it and said, "As the king of games, this is false." And I was like, I was losing it, dude. It was like the best comment I'd ever seen.
But yeah, Zephyr's starting that. We're all getting ready to start some new series and stuff. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the new podcast series. It's like a sidecast series. You're gonna want to stick around for that.
Oh man!
But yeah, come to our event this weekend. Dueling Guard, check it out. Hopefully a YCS soon. I have something that I wanted to ask you. Shout out YuGiOh for this. He tweeted this out today. Let's get our boy to 30K by the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
He posted this on Twitter today, and I just want your opinion.
Okay.
You can ban, limit, or unrelease a card. Keep ban, limit a card, and put a card at 3, I think is what it was. And it's Mystic Mine, Max C, and Red Reboot. Put one at 3, put one at 1, and keep one banned. Mystic Mine, Max C, Red Reboot. What are you doing?
I think the only thing that I'm having trouble with is I think I want to keep Red Reboot banned.
Really?
I think so.
You rather have Mystic Mine than Red Reboot?
I think so.
No. Bro, I said...
Maxi's going to 3.
I said...
Maxi's going to 3.
Max C to 1, Red Reboot to 3, and Mystic Mine banned. Mystic Mine, in my opinion, is a skillful card when used that way, and we're not going to talk about a card the other way. Max C at 1 is a blowout card.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Obviously, I'd keep it banned if I had the choice. But Red Reboot, bro, I ain't setting 5. And in my opinion, if your deck is, my skill is this pass, I should be able to go, nah, dog, I'm killing you. Like,
yeah, that's fair. I guess, like, my thing about Red Reboot is if Red Reboot is at 3, if Red Reboot is a staple in the format, you're only playing combo decks, basically. And I don't like that. Like, I'm not saying that I want, like, set 5 decks. Like, that's definitely not the thing. But if you, like, Labyrinth isn't going to be a thing, right? Red Reboot's at 3, that deck's not playing. It's like, the decks like that just aren't aren't living, and I don't want a format that's just strictly combo. I don't know, but I think Max C at 3 limits the combo decks. Like, maybe I'm hating on combo decks.
See,
too
I think
much.
what
Maybe
you're
I am.
putting in context here is Maxi and Red Reboot do the same thing, but for 2 different styles of decks.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would keep them all banned, in my opinion, but if I had to choose that, I think I would rather play against less trap decks than less combo decks. Like,
That's
combo
fair.
decks are very annoying, but I love seeing, like, me doing a huge board, and my opponent using their 6 cards in their hand to break it. Like, instead of just Dark Ruler, Raigeki, all this, I like seeing them, like, normal summon this card, combo this way, play it out. Like, I love seeing that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It is like you said, the same card but for different styles of decks. But I think Jabin's telling us, man, trap decks are cool, dog. I think Jabin's telling us we have to stop though. So,
That's fine. We're running out of time. But
well, the long and short is, all those cards suck. Come to our event this weekend. You'll probably get some free stuff. And check out Dueling Guard. CM Games, cardmonstergames.com for all your card needs. I needed a random common dinosaur card last weekend at the regional. They had it. They had it in their regional stock, like a 50-cent dinosaur card in their regional stock. So check them out. Anything else?
nope, that's it.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. We love you.
Peace.